It's training camp around the NBA and it's no different in Boston. You've got questions, we've got answers. Will Jared Sullinger, Avery Bradley, and Jeff Green continue their progression? How will the rookies Marcus Smart and James Young fare? What will Evan Turner's role in this team be? And why was he signed in the first place? And what is the future of Rajon Rondo? Funky Sports Net presents the Boston Celtics.
The tradition that comes with this organization, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be a part of that.
Bird the fall away. He drills it again. That's the best shooting I've ever seen in the game.
Yes, indeed. Pierce has just been brilliant today. On the pull-up. Puts it in. What a tough shot from Paul Pierce.
You have to try to make the offensive player question, and you have to create doubts.
West all alone. Look at Russell come down. And what a play by Russell.
When you come in here and you put the green on, responsibility comes with that. Every time I suit up, I think about that.
Hello everyone, I am Victor Davis and this is Funky Sports Net, where we give you not only the facts, but our opinions as well. And my opinion is, having your all-star point guard back in the lineup is a hell of a luxury. Point guard Rajon Rondo has been dominating camp and he's been making everybody look a lot more comfortable than they probably should be going into this season. Now, to inflate my own ego, I found a sound clip of Brad Stevens saying exactly what I just told you.
I'm excited to have our best player on the court. He's a guy that can make plays. He's a guy that makes plays for others. He lifts up everybody else's game. So, yeah, I am excited about that.
Head coach Brad Stevens echoing what many of us believe, that when healthy, Rajon Rondo can be one of the best point guards in the NBA. But thinking about Rondo and the Celtics, it's impossible not to mention his one-year deal, and many people believe that Rondo does not want to stick around for a rebuilding project. And when I say many people, I mean all of us and our moms know that Rondo will not be on this team by the end of the season. Some possible trade destinations are the Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, the Detroit Pistons, and even the Sacramento Kings. Now, General Manager Danny Ainge, he is asking for a lot, as he should. And the city of Boston, they seem to be somewhat content with Rondo's eventual departure, probably because there's another point guard in camp willing to get excited over. 6th pick in the draft out of Oklahoma State, Marcus Smart. We'll let Brad Stevens do the talking on this one.
Marcus is going to get plenty of opportunities on and off the ball, and I think that he is physically, mentally, emotionally ready for those. He doesn't have any experience yet, but that'll come quick.
He's 6'4", 220 pounds. You know what that means? When he drives to the lane, get out of the way, Ty Lawson. Hey, Jeff Teague, you want to play physical? Well, I hope that girl in the front row is cute because you just fell into her lap. Marcus Smart is strong, he's already a quality defender, and he's someone who is going to get you ready for that big game. Now, he's not perfect. His jump shot is as ugly as any college player who relies on their athleticism. His decision-making has been questioned as well, and apparently he's a bit of a hothead after an altercation with a fan stemming from a racial slur used, which I'm sure will never happen in Boston. Hey, quick question. What happens first? Does Smart make an all-star team, or does he get 16 technical fouls? Hopefully it's not the latter. But overall with Marcus Smart, if he realizes his potential, then trading away Rajon Rondo isn't going to look so bad in about 3 or 4 years. As for the other rookie, James Young, the offense is sound and everything else is a question. Brad Stevens said the same thing, but in a much nicer way.
James's MO is he's always been a scorer. Shot it at 35% from 3, but 47% from 2. He's got a shot that can shoot it deeper.
He's also the owner of the greatest own goal in college basketball history, which we can't show here for copyright reasons. Now, if Young is supposed to be such a promising player, then why did the Celtics sign Evan Turner this offseason? I mean, if I'm looking to develop young wing talent, the last thing I'm going to sign is a ball-dominant small forward who would rather put up stats than actually win a game. Remember, we give you our opinion on Funky Sports Net, and I think Evan Turner's a trade piece. His one-year deal will be attractive to someone out there, and I was surprised when I saw that he ended up on the Celtics. Speaking of surprises, let's talk about Brad Stevens' starting center, the one, the only, Vitor Favorani. Look, I know what you're asking. Where's the white guy with the hair? Well, look, I agree with you. I think Kelly Olynyk should be starting. I understand the value of Favorani. He does the dirty work and he'll get a couple of rebounds while you're doing it. But who cares, Celtics? You're going to stink regardless. Look, it's okay. You can play a white guy in the starting lineup. This isn't Brian Scalabrine. Olynyk can actually play. But I digress. The sure things on this team, Avery Bradley is going to work hard. Jeff Green is going to average 16 points a game. No more, no less. And Jared Sullinger is going to be competing with Zach Randolph to see who can be the heaviest guy in the league averaging a double-double. Keep your heads up, Boston. It's going to be a long one.